Peace, family, peace, peace, peace. Listen, you have to start taking action, okay? If you don't, it's almost like everything in your brain is going to start saying you a liar, okay? Say, for instance, if you say, I want my life to change, right? And you come across this audio. For instance, I'm going to use myself for an example. I remember I told you guys this, some of you guys heard this story before, right? But a few years ago, right, I came into 11,000, it was like $11,500 or so, right? And I knew if I kept on doing the same exact thing, I was going to keep getting the same exact results, right? And the same exact thing was, seeking validation, wanting people to like me, shopping, getting compliments and, feeling like I'm good enough, right? But I noticed that, and I like to shop, okay? I like nice clothing. I like, nice shoes and stuff like that. Um, But one of the things that I noticed was that my self-esteem, it wasn't on the level of the clothes that I was wearing and things that I was, buying, purchasing, right? Because I still was seeking outside validation. And I remember I said, since I have this $11,500 or so, I am going to do something different. Like, I want something different to occur in my life. And so what wound up happening was this. When you say certain things like that, the universe hears what you say and it'll take you up on your word and say, all right, well, you said you want your life to change. Let me put something in your way or, in your space. And if you take the opportunity up, right, then you are serious about your life changing. So what happened to me was once I made that decision, right? Because I tried different things, I tried different religions, I tried everything. And it happened a few times, okay? Um, and I said, you know what? I am going to do something different. And I never forgot. I was on YouTube on here and I had came across the video with Bob Proctor. I was sitting on my living room sofa and I remember seeing Bob Proctor. I didn't know him from The Secret. I never heard of The Secret or anything like that, like the movie Law of Attraction. I didn't know nothing about Law of Attraction. I didn't, I was learning a little bit because I had rapper B.O.B., talk about these things and stuff like that. About Kundalini. He talked about a little bit about law of attraction. He talked about, you are the one that's creating your reality, like all these different things, right? But I didn't know who Bob Proctor was. To be frank, I just seen like a older white man, okay, that was like well tailored, okay. His suit looked like sharp, okay, and he was on a private plane. I was like, damn, he looked like he got some money, okay. That's really what I said. I said it looked like he got money, right? And I never forgot he was, saying, giving like a small introduction of himself and stuff like that, and it wasn't his accolades. I think that's how you say it. Accolades that got me. It was more so of how he was like put together, and then he was on a private plane. So I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, you know what? And he was like, Bob Proctor said in his ad, right? It was an ad on YouTube. He was like, if you want your life to change, or if you want better from life, or if you just sick of getting the same exact thing or whatever, he was like, reach out to us, right? And I had a choice. I could have said, I want my life to change, but man, I ain't gonna reach out to them, right? I don't know these people. What if they scammers, right? Like, I could have said that, but I really wanted my life to change. And, you hear it all the time. You hear some people say, like, I'm going to try. No, you can't try. You really have to do. Like, it's no trying. It's doing. Okay. And so I remember I reached out to them. I didn't know them from nothing. I just took the leap out on faith. I trusted my intuition and I contacted them. It was the Proctor's Gallagher Institute, right? Because Bob Proctor's his business partner, well, the lady who was his business partner, Sandy Gallagher. And I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. And I did it. And let me tell you this. It's not that I didn't have fear, okay? Because some people may see certain videos and they say, well, this person, they wasn't scared and they just, took the leap. No, people have fear. They experience a little fear, but they really want their lives to change so much that they're not saying, I am trying to make my life change, I'm going to try to do it. They actually do it. They actually put their mouth where the money is, or something like that. Okay. But they do it. And so what I did was, I contacted them. I sent them an email. It was a link or something. I sent them, like a email, like, I'm pretty much interested. Someone from Bob Proctor's team called me, and I did the program. It was $7,500, but I was eager for my life to change. Another example, okay? This is how you know if you really, really want your life to change, okay? And the universe, when you say certain things, you got to be mindful that the universe, it hears it, okay? You are the universe. We all make up the universe. And so, as many times I'm like, I just want more from life. I want something better. And I would come across a video and somebody in a video, they'll say, well, this is the book that I read in order for my life to change. You know how many times that happened? That's why in my closet I have as many books as I have. Because when I hear something, especially a successful person, okay, and they make certain statements, I don't say, well, I'm going to try to get the book. No, I actually get the book. Okay? And so you have to see if what you want, if you really want it. Like, you can't keep saying, I want my life to change. I want my life to change. Somebody can say, they want to lose weight. Okay? And then probably they good friend will call them like, girl, you know what? I was thinking about going running today. Okay, you want to come running? And it's like in that instant, right? In that moment, in that instant, it's like decision time. You have to make a decision. And then you know what average people do? And you're not average. But let me tell you what the average people do. They're making an excuse. Girl, I don't feel like getting dressed right now. I don't feel like, you know what? Let's go tomorrow. But this person said they want their life to change. They want their body, they want to become more healthier. And so you have to ask yourself, do you really want your life to change? Or are you just saying you want your life to change? Are you a person that's saying, I'm gonna try, I'm gonna try it, right? To try it, you're not making no decision. You have to do it. Okay? You have to do it. And so whenever you say certain things, you have to always remember that, all right, do I want it? Because it's always, let me tell you something about this universe. It's so many opportunities out here. It's not even funny. It is so many opportunities. And we all have, available to us so many opportunities. Now the average person say, well, no, this person has more opportunities and stuff like that. We all have opportunities, okay? And you have to see, like, You know, am I going to take myself up on that opportunity? Am I going to step out on faith and do the thing? Okay? And so I hope this helps you, girl or boy. Okay? Make sure you guys rocking out. Believe in yourself. Make sure you guys comment, like, subscribe. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.